started realizing that my best path to entrepreneurship was going to be through acquisition, I was going to be buying a used home. I wasn't going to be buying a new home. All right. I wanted that home that's defined as, it's in a great neighborhood. It's got great bones. It's got a great location, kind of thing. Mm-hmm. I want that, and that's the business I wanted. But it's a fixer-upper, and that's where I was going to bring my value to the business. So, along with an existing business comes a culture of that business. It's the way that people roll there. I was going to be the visitor on their home turf. They had a boss that ran that joint for 25 years, that created that company and did it his way. Well, that's not going to be my way. And just because I'm walking in on day one doesn't mean it's suddenly going to be done my way. That's the beauty of a startup, is that you get to do it in your image, your way. Now, there's some other shortcomings that come with a startup, like you don't have the revenues, you don't have the infrastructure, But, in this case of an acquisition, I had all this infrastructure. I had an existing business. And when I go and basically put this analogy out there, it's like buying that great house. That's in a great location, that's got great bones. Except if you carry that analogy over to the business, when you buy that house and they give you the keys, it's normally empty. And you get to go in there and do with it as you wish. But when you buy that business, one of the strangest things that comes along with it is the culture of that business. It would be like buying that piece of real estate, spending the money and getting the house that you want, and the seller saying to you, don't mind this lady that sits in the basement and cackles every quarter hour like a hyena. That's my crazy aunt, but she comes along with the house. Call it the culture of a business.
Yeah.
And that's what comes along with an acquisition that you have to face. Similar to that analogy of buying that house with Aunt Hester. You don't want Aunt Hester if you can avoid it. And you'd otherwise prefer not to deal with some of the crazy cultural issues that come along with an acquisition when you go down that path.